Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom. I am going to be doing I'm going to be doing a haul and doing some figures reviews. And I have the first and second full series of the military line. Now, I know what people are going to say. They do not belong in the Final Faction thing, but I use them for that. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to show you what these figures actually came with. The first wave was a guy with a motorcycle. Here, I'm going to zoom in on him. And he's got the flat top there, and he had a motorcycle. I'm going to back up just a little bit. You can see him there, right there, as you can see, right here, is a guy who had a boat. And he had, and I'll move this guy, and it's a really nice boat, actually. Really nice detail for $1. You get the boat and the figure. So I'm going to just move this out of the way. And I'm going to show you the motorcycle. And knock everybody over with Hulk. So, there we go. A win-win. Hulk smash. So that's pretty nice. It's a cool motorcycle. And I'm going to lift you up. And then 2 of the main figures of Series 1 came with just this. Oh, I knocked him over. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, this guy with the mouthpiece came with this, 1 sandbag and 1 barbed wire fence. So did this figure. And this is a little bit different. Looks kind of the same, but isn't quite the same because he's got a chin strap. And he came with a gun and some sandbags and a barbed wire fence. Now, a bunch of these other figures that I bought were similar figures, and many of these, and I am going to be using those. I'm going to be using a bunch of those to here, I'm gonna set him up. A bunch of these guys and I bought a whole mess of them, and I am going to be using those to go in front of a base. So I got a mess of these, and I am going to be ordering a lot more. They look really cool in front of a base. Really cool. And Series 2, Wave 2, or however you want to say that. I'll move some of these out of the way. Guys came with some backpacks and guns. And not all of my figures have the backpack that, well, for one thing, not all the backpacks came with the figure that it should have because of, I think they just kind of mixed and matched, because I got some other backpacks for figures that didn't have what is shown kind of on the box. But I'm going to show you the 6 that I bought and show you kind of what they got here. Now, this one, as it, here, I'll take this guy out of the way too. That'll help. This guy here as you can see, has... Actually, all these figures seem to be pretty good. I really actually enjoyed these. This guy has very cool cap on. Has a very nice gun. Sometimes the guns, too, are a little bit different than what was originally shown. Or is shown, I suppose. And the backpack is a large, just a large peg. And I have noticed, I have a vintage figure here from the G.I. Joe line. And now watch, it won't fit on this one. This one doesn't quite seem right because it's kind of got like a little plastic overrun. Let's see if I can find a different one, a little nicer one. Well, I'm going to keep it into that one, into that guy, and just see if I've got another one here. Offhand, I don't see it. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, anyway, this guy has a gun and a very nice backpack. Water canteen, an axe, what looks like gas spray containers. So a really nice backpack and a really nice gun. Then another guy here came with a gun and this communications backpack, which is really nice. And I'm going to take this off and I'm going to put this, because this one not only went in right away, but it looks to be a little bit like less plastic overrun. And of course, I cannot get it to fit. Okay, I had it fitting the other night, a backpack on, so it's not this one either. This guy, I believe. Let me look up. Oh, I'll do this one first. This guy came with a machine gun and with a I think that's a grenade launcher, and on his back, okay, let's look at that. I think what this is a backpack of, or design of, I think if you look at an old Alley Viper, I think it had that kind of gun and hoop. The gun might be a little different, but it had a thing that you could shoot, but it was non-removable, just like this. So that's too bad. Now another figure was supposed to have this kind of backpack, but then he came with this medic pack. So they don't actually all come with the same accessory, which is too bad because that is cool. You can make some of those be like mountain troopers. Alright, now let me see if I can find them. Okay, here we go. This one is one of the cooler ones that I think is... He came with a helmet that's got, like, I believe, like an infrared or maybe some kind of just... It's got a camera on it. And then this backpack with a, the gas canister, the water, and the axe. He came with this one. But he came with this gun with a strap. That is really cool. Except, I think this is based off of the 1990 Night Viper gun, because it's got no handle. So if you want him to have like a kind of an action-y type pose, you kind of have to put the gun upside down to make it even look like he's possibly even firing this thing. Which is a bit of a shame. You could possibly, I don't know. This gun is cool and it looks good, but yeah, I can't even make it work. But it's got a cool strap, and you can strap it on him and just pretend that he's recording the action. And we've got another guy with a hat, a gun, which I just dropped. Where did it go? Oh, he had this gun. This is a really nice design. I'm not sure if this is just a dollar store gun or if it's an actual G.I. Joe gun or what they did, but that's really cool. That's nice. And then he's got, once again, this backpack with the axe and the canteens and the gas canisters. So they all kind of come with like similar items, and it's really cool. It's really nice to have at least some more accessories. I am bound and determined to get one of these on my guy here. Here we go, see? And they actually do fit on vintage figures. I also, as you have seen, because they fell over, but I bought 2 separate Hulks. I'm gonna maybe put them like this so that they're a little bit better into focus. And I'll get rid of Soldier here and show you. There we go. And the other day when I was at Freak Toys, I was able to buy, and there's a reason why I had a certain figure out. I bought the Arctic Blast, which I believe, you can correct me on this one, I believe this is a 1988 vehicle, which I probably had in 1989 or 1990. Now where did that go? Oh, I got the thing, and I have a quick unboxing to do. I thought I brought my scissors out. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Okay. All right. There we go. Cut that a little bit. Let's see if I can cut this a little bit more. Don't think I'd wreck the accessories. But there we go. Oh, I might have actually. I have his skis. And his gun. So now I not only have a complete vehicle that I have been looking to do for a very long time, because I actually love this vehicle. I know it's not anywhere on anybody's list. Nobody likes this vehicle, really. Well, that's not true. I shouldn't say that nobody likes this vehicle, but it's not very high on anybody's list. And I have his machine gun skis. Both of them have their machine guns. Sometimes those break, or sometimes actually, I think like the ammo clip and stuff stays on, but the very little, tiny tip of the machine gun breaks off. I don't know if you even call that a machine gun. I'm not even sure what that is exactly. One day these will be getting their own review. And there you go. I also got, this is going to be the next subset that I actually start to collect. I've been collecting the dollar store stuff with the Final Faction figures, but I'm getting a tiny bit back into G.I. Joe. I have been really enjoying it again. Lily kind of got out of it, and that's kind of what made me kind of blah, 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 lose interest. But I am getting back into it. It's been fun. I got this at Freak Toys as well, so there's your Freak Toy shout out. Not a sponsor or anything like that. Just went there. So got that. I got a figure I have always wanted, always thought was cool, but never actually had. Dial Tone. And I believe he is, let's see, Dial Tone is complete. I thought maybe he had something else, but I think that something else is the microphone thing that he's got, because he's got the communications backpack, and then on the backpack is a peg for a microphone. It's very cool. Never had that figure before. I got two more. One I really like, one I'm thinking about turning in. This one I'm thinking about turning in. I bought a Mr. Freeze, but he doesn't actually go with the superpowers. So I'm thinking of getting, this one's incomplete. It needs the lasso. I'm thinking about trading him in because he doesn't fit with the superpowers size and style. So that's this video. Sorry it ran a bit long. It's been kind of a while since I've done some videos, and these have been really fun to do. This has been starting to be really fun to collect. If you're a customizer, these are really great. These figures are obviously $1. You can't go wrong with figures for $1. These, you know, are super cool. There's not very many in the set. There was like 4 in one set and 6 in the other. And I think 1 or 2 of them are even doubles from the set. So, and then here's my Wonder Woman. Sorry, that was a terrible Wonder Woman song. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.